Hi there, it's Samuel the Pot Gardener here. This is another quick, short, and I promise it is short video, to follow on from the previous videos I did on tomatoes. I did this setup, how I water them, how I train them using strings, stuff like that. One thing I didn't do is show you how I train them, and I think how most people train them, and that is to remove the suckers from the tomato plants to keep them growing straight up rather than bush out and take up more space than needed and waste energy producing leaves, which they don't need. You grow tomatoes to grow fruit, not leaves, so removing the suckers are an important part of growing tomatoes, so this is what I'm going to show you. And I did see A1, right, yeah, it's this fella here. No, it isn't. Yes, it's this gentleman here. Right, so a sucker is something that grows between, I think I'm going to have to get in close with this. Right, so you have the main stem that grows all the way down. You have, get this leaf out of the way, you have the stems that go off to make your leaves. There's another one, and then this one here, that's a stem, that's a stem for the leaf, and this thing here in between is the sucker. So what I need to do is remove it. So all you do is grab hold of it and just pull, and it's removed. So what you're left with is just a little bit of stem left, but that doesn't no harm, recovers from that. There is the stem, that is the shoot to the leaves, and again in the centre, right there, is the sucker. So you just get hold of it. Sometimes they're easy to get hold of, sometimes not, but there you go. So they're little ones. Ooh. If you don't do it very often, like this one here, I don't know if you can see this thing, there you go. This one's got the stem, which is there, the leaf stem, and some little suckers in there. So basically, get all of it and remove. There you go, there's some more. There's that fella here. There is the stem, that there is the leaf stem, and these are suckers. So just grab hold and give it a little tug, and there, it's gone. And sometimes they can be a little bit unpredictable in how they grow. Basically for this one, there's your stem, grows up nicely, and then this one's grown slightly weird in that you got what you would think was a stem for the leaf, but it's produced a leaf stem there, and if I can get that out of the way, there's another leaf stem, and in the middle this is what has turned out to be another main shoot or stem. So this thing here is the tip, and this is going to produce another main stem. So this is not quite sure what to do with this, whether to leave it and just have two stems on this, or be brutal and take it off from down there. I think I might leave it. So yes, loads of little suckers on this. There's another one there, so get in, and there you go, removed. Just trying to see. So basically all you do is just go along. Yeah, that's one there. Again. It's a bit awkward when they start to grow and get bushy. So there you go. That's the main stem. There's a side shoot for the leaves, and in between is a sucker. So basically, finger in, grab hold, little side pull, and there you go, removed. This concentrates the plant to just grow straight up and produce energy into the trusses. So there you go. So that's how I sort out my tomato plants. And just as a little sideline, quite pleased with this. Probably showed you this in update, but there you go, there's my tomato plant. My cucumber plant, it's a Telegraph improved, that big tall one, it's grown up there, quite big now. The little fella next to it, that's a Burpless Tasty cucumber, which is way behind the others, but hopefully it'll catch up. But the main thing I'm proud of is, yes, got little cucumbers starting to form there. And that fella there, quite pleased. But literally this cucumber, not that one, but that fella was half that size just a couple of days ago. So this is just absolutely romping away with it. And just to give you an idea of the size, I'll put my finger next to it. So that has got to be about 4 inches. Absolutely gorgeous looking plant there. There you go. Looking really good. As you can see, there's others behind it. That will soon follow, but that will be your average size long cucumber in a matter of days. I think it's looking really good. So I shall be getting cucumbers soon. which is good news. So yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to show you how I removed suckers. I think I might have one on this one, and yes I do. There you go, there's the main stem. That's the main stem. That is the stem for the leaf, and that thing there in the middle is a sucker. So one-handed, just grab hold of it, little tear, and there, it's removed. I've already done most of them on this, so they've all been removed. Further up, as you can see, there's some, like that one, just starting to occur, but that's a bit too small to be messing about with. Constelloto, absolutely, flowers have become massive, and there's absolutely loads of them. There's, as you can see, there's loads there. That is just a mass there of them. At the back there's some there, so that's doing really well. So I'm really pleased with that. Oops. So yes, that was my other cucumber. As you can see, that one again is starting to produce the cucumbers, not as advanced as the other one, but it's getting there. And I can go back farther enough to get this in shut. That thing, tall thing in the pot, that's a sunflower, and that's about 3.5 foot tall now. It's getting quite big. Quite happy with that. So there you go. I think, yeah, and for the last example, here we go. So, got the main stem, which is this thing here. There's the leaves, and in the centre is this thing here. That's the sucker. As you can see, it's left alone, it would produce another stem or main stem, but I don't want that, waste of energy. So normally I wouldn't let them get this big. I kept this for demonstration purposes. This is the biggest I would ever let them get. So again, near the base, just twist and it snaps off. There you go. There you go. You could even plant these. I've never done it myself because I grow more than enough, but if you're short of tomato plants, you can always plant these, and around the bottom here it would end up producing new roots, and that would produce another tomato plant. And the advantage of that would be, rather than doing seeds, was that you'd already have this amount of growth, which is quite a bit, so you'd have a bit of an advantage in growing a tomato plant if you use this method. But as I say, I grow so many from seed. If I have any problems, accidents or any die, I've got more than enough to take the place. But yeah, that's a sucker. Okay, so I'll leave it at that. Oops, it falls over. Okay, so So hope you feel, I hope that you felt as though that was interesting, maybe give you some ideas, give you some help. Hope it did something. So my next video I am going to do would be maybe me carrots. I do quite a few of them. If not something in particular, I might just do updates to show you how my plants are all growing. I'll show you what sort of crop I get over the next few months. So until then, from Samo, the pot gardener, I'll see you later. Bye.